Hi. I hope everyone is extremely excited to attend Code Talker's science class today.
Yeah.
Because that's what all these cassette tapes are.
You've seen everything we've got on the outbreak. What's your opinion?
Textbook symptoms.
These cassette tapes are another weird example of, like, they made a lot of dialogue for cutscenes, and then only some of them were used, and then they just left the rest of these tapes. Because, like, a couple of these lines were in cutscenes from the previous video, but it's part of a greater conversation? I don't know. It's weird.
Quite so.
Okay, so the parasites key off of a specific sounds associated with a language.
Yeah.
What about languages that have massively different, like, dialects?
Yeah, you know...
Would Australians be insulated from the English strain of the virus?
You know, so right around this point in the game is where, like, after every mission it dumps, like, a lot of cassettes on you, and...
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know, we're getting a decent amount of Code Talker explaining the parasites. I don't remember, but I'm not going to say there is not a cassette tape that covers accents and dialects. There might be, and I might be forgetting it, because there's a ton of these cassettes later on.
Parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female, and preventing copulation.
I'm also...
I don't know, that does not prevent copulation in my experience.
Also get ready for Code Talker to say copulation a lot. It might be the word he says the most in this game.
To a pulp and introduce it to the larvae now nesting in the dead. The Wolbachia will multiply rapidly within those larvae. They're soldiers, not some petri dish. Conventional cultivation methods will take too long.
They're dead already, they're not gonna object.
Those larvae and vaccinate your men. Kikongo speaks.
This is how you know Miller's just a contrarian. He has no respect for corpses until someone wants to do something with them.
Yeah.
Kikongo, until the Wolbachia are safely inside them. I will instruct your medical staff in detail on site. You have the appropriate facilities, yes, but...
Well, we have a zoo. Can we use that?
I made a pact with your
As long as the giraffe does not speak Kikongo.
I think we're safe.
I speak no lies. Keep an eye on him.
Will do. Follow me. I'll take you to the medical team.
Not sure about the bear, though. He might.
Now, we must wait for the Wolbachia.
It's a very educated bear.
Yeah.
In the larvae.
That's why he was
How is the
legendary.
disease transmitted? If it's carried by insects or rodents, then...
There is no intermediate host.
It is transmitted by tongue kissing.
Lay their eggs in the larynx of the host. Most
Really
hatch
deep
and migrate
tongue
to the
kissing.
lungs. But some are
I believe your
transported to the
soldiers
mouth
were
through
especially
the
susceptible.
mixing in with saliva. Saliva. Droplet transmission.
Sneezing,
Boss, the
coughing,
soldiers have been kissing a lot
any food
lately.
or water containing infected saliva.
It's all those darn saunas.
Yeah.
And when the larvae migrate to the lungs, symptoms can resemble the early stages of a cold, making it easy to infect others.
Meaning a simple
I think that just
conversation
means
would be
R&D
enough
needs to
pass it
develop a
on.
lot of sneeze shields.
What happens after the larvae?
They can look
migrate
really
to the lungs?
tactical.
Those surgical masks, and then people start to decorate them with like fangs and,
Oh, yeah.
and kissy lips, and yeah, having a good old time.
It is only then that noticeable symptoms appear in the host.
Or you can just put the
that point,
tactical
it's
boy
too
or fat
late.
dog
He's infected.
patches on them. That works too.
It's one hell of a weapon you've created.
That is what Blag Anna wanted. Something that would spread easily. In truth, he's not the reason. But we will discuss that another time.
Because this tape is running out of tape.
Okay, it's another time. Let's discuss that.
We're preparing to extract them and begin vaccinating. But is this really the only way?
Sure, it'll prevent infection.
Master Miller, do you have board game night on the base? I would like to show you Pathologic.
The linchpin of what we do.
Or, sorry, Pandemic Legacy.
The use of Kakongo.
Insufficient. First, there's no guarantee that only the Kikongo strain is here. Second, there is the matter of how the parasites lay their eggs. Before they can copulate, they must be exposed to the pronunciation of a specific language for a period of time.
Which, as you can imagine, really sucks for them.
But the duration between when the container
Like, could you defeat the vocal parasites if you just talked really dumb on purpose?
The SpongeBob meme is how he saved the world.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
As
is.
a countermeasure, it may already be too late. The only true solution is to prevent copulation through the Wolbachia.
Alright, so we're gonna make really tiny condoms. just minuscule.
Any anti-parasitics work? It sounds as though you have already tried. Yeah. We tried everyone there is, and nothing.
Then you already know the answer
Yeah.
to the damn question, Miller.
Parasites. At best, it temporarily covers their ears.
Why is that?
Because the parasites are companions to us. To remove them inevitably harms the host. Companions? More than you think. And this is why the human immune system cannot eliminate them.
Code Talker also likes to cliffhanger most of his tapes.
Code Talker. What are the metallic archaea?
Volcanic craters spewing
Okay, yeah, this is another thing I have a problem with.
Yeah.
hot enough.
Alright, so the plan that will make the parasites the most powerful WMD in the world is to crash the market in nukes.
Yeah.
By flooding the market with lots of nukes, so everybody has nukes, but they can't use them.
Yeah.
What's stopping anyone else from making competing nukes that will actually explode?
Because of living.
Yeah, I guess there really isn't. Right?
Extremo.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Extremophiles.
The
Skullface is just going to be flush with cash and crowd out anyone else from the market. He's just going to monopolize
Yeah.
through capitalism.
I guess the idea is that there'd be an overwhelming amount of people who have nukes now that could not have made them before. I don't know.
And some of them
But-
even consume uranium.
I mean, there's also the talk earlier too of, oh, because everyone will have these nukes he can turn off, he will have the one real WMD left, which is the vocal cord parasites.
Yes, but there are other nukes not made with his archaea,
Yeah.
theoretically.
Yeah.
Carbon isotopes. When they conduct
I don't know.
photosynthesis, nature possesses abilities.
I feel like Skullface is a dude who immediately just scribbled like a cool sounding idea on his notepad and never thought it through.
Yes. They oxidize metals, feeding off the energy in the electrons they receive. What became of the wreckage?
We had the R&D team retrieve samples for study in airtight plastic containers, of course.
Prudent. We shall extract our
There was a
chaos from the
Tupperware
end
party
time.
over on the R&D strut.
They should help you fight back against Black Anna.
Any chance we could start now? It doesn't have to be a lot. I might just have another use for them.
If it's only a small amount you need.
That's fine. I'll get the R&D team to assist. Let's go.
South Africa was previously suspected of developing nuclear weapons. It already had a conspicuous presence at the UN because of apartheid and its armed expansionism.
Those darn
When neighboring
conspicuous
Angola and
apartheid
Mozambique
policies.
became countries in '74, South Africa felt hounded into a corner. So it accelerated its nuclear program to protect itself. 3 years later, the Soviets discovered a test facility, and 2 years after that, an American satellite observed a flash in the southern Indian Ocean. It said this was South Africa conducting a nuclear test with the help of a certain ally. Soviets used the situation in South Africa to get this ally to lend a hand. They both wanted nukes, so it was a mutually beneficial relationship. On the surface, anyway.
I figure South Africa started getting serious about nuclear weapons production in 75. In 74, the government was still able to get by with bluffing that it had a nuclear arsenal. But the year after, word spread that an independent armed group in the Caribbean was crushed by
Damn it,
Cypher
boss,
for
you
possessing
fucked everything up
Oh,
again.
man.
That's right, boss. What happened to you and your men was the reason South Africa decided to push ahead with nuclear development. A force independent of any country.
They turned the
getting its hands
racism
on
factory into a nuke factory
that was a
because of
threat
you,
to the
boss.
Oh, man.
Everywhere. It wasn't just South Africa.
This is all
Your
just because I
president
wouldn't
pushed
hang
a
out with
lot of
Major
countries
Zero,
to
I
get
think.
nukes.
And then they
The world
built
was scared
another
of you.
racism factory
You were a
because it's
threat
still
to
South
war.
Africa.
Shit.
If nations are gears in a machine, you had the power to smash them loose and watch the whole world grind to a halt.